Hello everybody, Inter back again with some tennis talk about the Nadal match against Berdych and Federer against Tsitsipas. We're gonna start with Nadal-Berdych. This is gonna be Nadal's first test in this year's Australian Open because let's face it, the first three opponents he has faced, nobody of those three would hurt Nadal. They didn't have any weapons to hurt Nadal. And those weapons that need to hurt Nadal is you have to have a big serve, you have to have huge ground strokes, and those three opponents he has faced so far, nobody of those had these weapons. People was talking about around the world that de Minaur would maybe hurt Nadal a little, and some people even said that he gonna do the upset, but I have just laughed about that because I did know that de Minaur wouldn't not have a chance against Nadal because he doesn't have any weapons to hurt Nadal. He's just a grinder from the baseline, exactly like Nadal. But Nadal does that 3 times better than de Minaur, and that's why de Minaur won in straight, and that's why Nadal won in straight sets, exactly like I thought before the match. No, people, to have a chance against Nadal, you have to have a great serve, a huge serve, a serve like Söderling had in French Open 2009 and Del Potro in US Open 2009, and Berdych as well had in Australian Open 2015, and that's why I think Berdych absolutely can threaten Nadal and will give him a run for his money. But will he beat Nadal? I don't think so, because to beat Nadal you have to be on the high level for 3, 4, 5 hours and not 1 hour or 2 hours, because Nadal doesn't disappear. He doesn't disappear nowhere. The scary part with Nadal is that he has high level from the first to the last ball. He gives everything in every point. Every point is like a match point for him. I have never seen anything like him. He is the greatest competitor I have ever seen in my life. And believe me, guys, I have seen tennis over 30 years. So that's why Nadal is so difficult to beat, especially in 5 sets, because he doesn't have any lay downs in concentration. It doesn't have any dips. Many players can have 5 to 10, 20, sometimes even half an hour concentration dips. Nadal doesn't have any that kind of dips. He maybe can have 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes as most, but not more than so. And that's why he's so difficult to beat, especially in 5 sets. In 3 sets he is more easier, but in 5 sets the case gets even worse. So that's why every opponent he faces, they in the beginning of the match they have a chance, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, but the longer the match goes, Nadal starts to wear his opponents down with brutal long rallies, with very low unforced errors. So it is like facing a living wall, period. But if you have some huge weapons like Berdych has, he has a great serve, he has very heavy ground strokes from both forehand and backhand, especially from forehand, so he can make Nadal, he can definitely hurt Nadal. So I think Berdych definitely can take 1 set from Nadal, but I would get surprised if he gets more than so, to be honest. So I think Nadal wins this one 3-1. Then we have the Berdych-Tsitsipas match. This is gonna be Federer's also first test here in Australian Open, because let's face it, those 3 opponents he has faced, they all were qualifiers, or they had low ranking. So everybody knew, at least those who watch tennis very closely, that those 3 opponents would never beat Federer. Federer will beat those even if he was 4 years old. But Tsitsipas, he's a young, very, very promising talent who is progressing very much in his career. He won his first title last year in Stockholm, in Sweden, where I come from, by the way. So and he's I don't know which ranking he has. He isn't top 8 in the top 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 10 in the world, but he's I don't know, 13 or 14 or 15, something like that in the world. So, and he has a similar game style like Federer. He's a baby Federer, if we can call him that. He has good forehand, good backhand, great serve, great hands, very talented. So I think he will give Federer a run for his money. Federer actually faced Tsitsipas in the Hopman Cup, and Federer won in 2-0 in very two close sets, 7-6, 7-6. So that shows to me that Tsitsipas has the game to bother Federer. But this is a Grand Slam, so Federer is definitely the favorite here. But I don't think Federer will have an easy time. So I think even here, Federer will win. But I think Tsitsipas will take one set. I think Federer will win 3-1. So that's, guys, my predictions for these two upcoming matches with these two icons, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. And let's see what happens. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye.